Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And yeah, Matej, I definitely want a Deadpool movie super bad. Um, and also, Ponage, I definitely agree. I don't care who plays as in the movies either, as long as they're great movies. So I'm on the quest to level 60 with Deadpool. That is what I'm up to, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play as Pirate Deadpool. I hope you guys enjoy a little Pirate Deadpool action. Um, I'm such an idiot. I thought I was selling all that stuff, and I was actually just dumping it. Whatever. I'll figure that all out later. Um, so thanks for hanging tight in the chat for me. I want Deadpool also. I really want to see Civil War movie. I mean, Civil War is pretty cool. I like that storyline a lot. It really kind of helped me get into a lot of what was going on in those comics at that time. Um, I don't know how that would play out on the screen. You know what I mean? It's not a terrible idea, and I know that it's been rumored, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know what I mean. I feel like you're gonna do Age of Apocalypse for X-Men, and after Age of Ultron, I don't know. I guess you could go to Civil War. I feel like they're gonna go Infinity Gauntlet though. Infinity Gauntlet after Age of Ultron. I think that's really the direction that they're heading. But we'll see. I don't know if they're going to get to phase 6 or 7, man. I mean, like, some of these guys are already starting to talk about dropping out. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is not going to be around that long. I know that's one of the reasons why they're trying to get other younger characters in, which is why you're leveling Wolverine right now. That's cool. I think that's one of the reasons why they want a lot of these characters to be younger actors. You know, Radcliffe hasn't done much since Harry Potter. I mean, he's done some stuff, but I mean, nothing really big. I can't play as Wolverine. I don't know why. It's just not my favorite character. I've got Deadpool all the way up to 2nd Prestige, about to hit 3rd Prestige. So that's really the character I'm playing as the most. Pirate Deadpool is so funny. I mean, even if he says the same stuff over and over again. I don't know. Trust me, I'm with you, Ponage. I want to see them, you know, ride the gravy train into the ground and just release Marvel movies over and over again. But at some point, you know, these actors are going to get old and gray, and they're not going to make sense. So Robert Downey Jr. is already talking about not wanting to play Iron Man anymore, and you know, I'm pretty sure Chris Evans is kind of like already getting to be over Captain America. I mean, I guess I never understood why a lot of these actors are like, oh, I don't want to be known for being just a comic book actor and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I understand you want to do different things with your career, and that's fine, but you know, is it really so bad that you're known for being Captain America, or you're known for being, you know, Iron Man or Black Widow, whatever it may be? Is that really such a terrible thing? Like, you can make an entire career and living off of being known as those characters, you know? So, but, you know, I say that as a comic book fan, so what do I know? What is that purple thing? Ooh, unique. Haha. Come on. Who am I fighting? Oh, there we go.
I wouldn't be much of a hero if I didn't put you down.
I can't even see who I'm fighting right now. It's Taskmaster. Oh, another unique.
The Guardians may not look like much, but we get the job done right.
I think they're going to establish Dormammu really early, to be honest with you. I think Dormammu is going to be, you know, a character for Doctor Strange in his movie. So I mean, there's no reason Dormammu can't, like, show up in other movies too, but I guess I just kind of, wow, I got another unique, huh? Getting lots of uniques right now. Not as good, and not leveled high enough. Put that down here. Alright, cool. I think, you know, by having Josh Brolin be Thanos, they're kind of, you know, getting on the Thanos bandwagon for a while. I really feel like Infinity Gauntlet is the way they go with Avengers 3. They can bring in the Guardians of the Galaxy on that. They can bring in, like, the galactic scale stuff. So yeah, I can kind of see that being where they go. I'm so close to 60 with Deadpool. I just want to keep leveling him. Like, get him all the way up to cosmic level. Yeah, Dormammu is definitely an interesting character. You know, he's a cool looking character. I mean, that's for sure. He's definitely a strange kind of villain, though. Strange does all those weird kind of underworldy things. I mean, I guess they could always do, like, Mephisto and stuff like that, but they've done Mephisto, I think they already did Mephisto with, like, Ghost Rider, so I don't know that they're going to go back to Mephisto, even though that's who would make the most sense. My brother just texted me and said, yeah, he can see Daniel Radcliffe being Doctor Strange, too. So, that's interesting. They could kill off some Avengers, man. I feel like Iron Man is like the, you know, the prime time candidate to be killed off. I don't know if, sorry, my text, I'm getting blown up by text messages. I just know that Robert Downey Jr. is, you know, he's definitely getting older. I know Iron Man, Tony Stark is older, so it makes sense. And, you know, it's just, like, all fingers kind of point to, you know, Robert Downey Jr. being the one that gets kind of written out of the movie one way or another. And you got 5 uniques today in an hour. Nice. You know, I'm all set with rebooting Ghost Rider, to be completely honest with you. Ghost Rider is an interesting character, but they've already, like, driven that to the ground. If you catch the punnage. No, I'm not going to respond to the text messages now. I mean, I would if it was a different game, but I'm not really in a position at this point to do so. There's just too much going on here. So, in the face. So you got 5 uniques today in 1 hour. That's interesting. Uniques are, I mean, I know that they've got, like, an event going on, you know, where you get, like, extra Rift and Sith. Oh, look at Rocket Raccoon's ultimate up there. That's awesome. Boom. Is that his ultimate, or is that just... Yeah, it's his ultimate. He had that thing going for a while.
Where might I be putting that?
Oh, load it up here. Alright, I got a minute. Alright, I lied. I went ahead and texted. I texted LOL. Because that's how I roll. My Xbox thinks that I said something to it. Alright, so... I'm like super meticulous generally with my stash. I like make sure I have everything in a very specific order and all that stuff. Ooh, not as good. All right, let me go ahead and sell some stuff. The problem is right now I'm carrying too much stuff for when I level up, so I can't carry as much to sell. So,
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
Marvel characters you want to see come to the big screen? So yeah, obviously Deadpool is a huge one that I want to see a movie for. I definitely want to see Deadpool done right. Having Fox do it definitely concerns me. But you know, other Marvel characters, honestly, like what I'd love to see them do, and this Wednesday is a very important day because it's the day that you know, Marvel does Guardians of the Galaxy number 18 with Rich Rider. So I'm intrigued to see what they do with Rich Rider, and I hope he's not dead. I would love to see them get Nova, Rich Rider's version of Nova, into the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And you know, I know he's basically Marvel's Green Lantern, but I'd love to see them, you know, get him, you know, his own movie. Like, I'm a huge Nova fan, so clearly, you know, my choice is definitely, you know, a little biased there. I don't know if there's necessarily a big push for a lot of people to see a solo Nova movie, but I do feel like it would be very interesting. So there's my server lag. I would definitely love to see that. I can't see them doing Deathstroke in an actual movie by himself. Like, Deathstroke is a fun and awesome character. I can see them doing Deathstroke as like a bad guy in a movie, but not his own movie. I just don't. I really love what they did with Deathstroke in Arrow, surprisingly, because they kind of went off the storyline and everything. But I just don't see a Deathstroke, full-on Deathstroke movie. I'm intrigued to see what they do now that they're rebooting Superman and Batman. Well, I guess they're not technically rebooting Superman, but you know, now that they're doing the Superman vs. Batman Dawn of Justice, I'm interested to see what happens there. That could be interesting. They've got Jason Momoa, who is Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones. He's going to be Aquaman, which should be interesting because he's kind of like of Mediterranean descent, I think. No, I'm sorry. Momoa, obviously he's like Samoan or something. He's like of, you know, that kind of, from that part of the world, if you will. You know, the Pacific area. So I'm intrigued to see how he does as Aquaman. I don't know, I always kind of pictured Aquaman as being, you know, blonde hair, blue-eyed kind of deal. I could definitely see them using Deathstroke as an enemy. Thanks for the clarification. Shit. So yeah, I mean that's definitely ideal for him. You know, with them not doing Batman as like a main movie kind of theme, I'm almost curious to see, because there's a lot of great Batman characters you can kind of spin off from. Hey, what's happening, Luke? Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of, you know, great Batman characters you can spin off from. I wouldn't mind seeing what they could do, like bringing in Nightwing, you know, Robin, Nightwing, even Red Hood. You know, Red Hood and the Outlaws I really enjoy. I'd love to see them do Green Lantern again and do it right. I mean, you know what? Honestly, let me take that back. I didn't actually hate Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. Like, it wasn't, you know, as good as some of the Marvel movies, but I didn't hate it. I thought it was actually not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. But I could definitely see myself, or see them doing, you know, Green Lantern again, do it right. I love all the cosmic stuff for both Marvel and, you know, DC. So it's not really a surprise that I enjoy Nova, because I really enjoy Green Lantern. I also enjoy the Red Lanterns. I'd love to see them do like a full-on Lantern, you know, movie where they introduce, you know, everybody as you know, all the lanterns, all the color spectrums, you know, the blues, the indigos, the yellows, everybody. You know, they've already kind of, you know, set the stage for Sinestro, you know. So I don't know. I would definitely love to see them do that again, do that right. I know they're a little gun shy with it. I guess there's rumors of The Rock being Shazam, which again I can see The Rock being a character, like, but not Shazam. I don't see it. The writer who made his story was. Are we talking about Aquaman, Ponage? And yeah, Deadpool movie would be lethal. We already kind of talked about that a little bit so far. I mean, you know, my big worry again with Deadpool movie is, you know, getting it done right, you know. Fox is definitely not, you know, giving me the most confidence, especially with what they're doing with the Fantastic Four. So, I think he just killed Groot. No, he didn't. Gotta be careful when Rhino's around, because he can one-shot kill you. Just gonna sit here with my finger on the trigger. He better not play both roles. Yeah, you're right. I got you. Green Lantern. The writer of the Green Lantern movie. Okay, I follow. I say so much bullshit sometimes that I forget what I was saying. Oh, this is Deadpool's minigun.
You'll be back in the sequel.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't Shazam. I think he was definitely saying he was going to play Black Adam. I like the idea of him playing Black Adam way more than Shazam. I would love to see him as a villain. I mean, The Rock never really... I mean, he plays a good bad guy, like in WWE.
They're stronger than they appear. Get up, and I shall knock you down once more.
I am so close to level 58. I guess it could be interesting if The Rock plays both roles, but I mean, Black Adam and Shazam are two different people, you know? Like, that would actually probably annoy me more than anything. Let me see if anybody else is on. Nobody else is on, alright. I guess I could see the interest. I guess my biggest thing with the movies is trying to get them somewhat right, you know, like, I don't mind a lot of people, you know, kind of taking their kind of take on the story, but at the same time, there is a responsibility to kind of stick to what your audience is expecting a little bit, if that makes sense. You know, I just expect there to be somebody playing the role of Shazam, and then and then I just expect there to be somebody playing the role of Black Adam. So yeah. You don't like playing like the top-down Diablo-style MMO games, Luke? That's unfortunate. This game is free to play. Obviously, you can also buy stuff with real money, which I do way too friggin' much. Way too friggin' much. Did my stream drop? Oh no, it's there. So, yeah. Oh, you were on just a second ago? Nice. I'm so close. Robots and cyborgs. That's... I thought I was after aliens. Are you on my friends list, Matej? What's your... am I even pronouncing your name right? What's your Marvel Heroes name? And I'll make sure you're on my friends list. But yeah, this game is free to play. I mean, you know, honestly, if you want to check it out on Steam, it's worth just downloading and just playing around. You can get, like, Rocket Raccoon or Captain America or somebody like that. Just run around for an hour or two and see if you like it, and if not, just delete it. You know, you can at least get that far. I mean, I really enjoy this. I've been really enjoying playing Diablo again. So, I mean, it's definitely, like Marvel Alliance. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a fun game. But, you know, it's not for everybody. I mean, like MOBAs, I can't play MOBAs to save my life. I wanted to play Infinity Crisis pretty bad, but I was so bad at it, I just couldn't do it anymore. I'm going to be out of space in a second. I'm going to be really mad about it. I have to say, having a nice interactive stream is a lot more fun playing this way than it is when I'm just playing the game by myself. Alright, I gotta go get to these bosses. I wanted to stay around for that. I also agree with you. I really hope this ends up on like the Xbox One and the PS4. Really hope so. I completely agree with you there. And I hope that I can carry all my characters. Oh no, my inventory is full. I hope I can carry all my inventory over, or my characters over, my inventory over, everything, because I have invested so much time and money into this game. Like, you guys don't even want to know how much money I've spent on this game. It's ridiculous. I'll guarantee you I've spent at least $500 or $600 on this game. If not more. No, and definitely more. Definitely more. I take that back. It's addictive. I mean, honestly, sometimes these games are more expensive than your traditional $60 packaged. What are you streaming on, Ponage? Are you using like a tablet or your phone or something like that? I'm just interested to know, because I mean, it's possible that there are settings I can adjust. Twitch in general can be twitchy, living up to their name. And yeah, damn, that's a lot of money to spend on this game. It's fun though. Like, I honestly, like, I'll probably spend like $20 a week on the game, just buying like potions and bullshit like that, just because I don't know. I like the game. I want to make sure Yeah, I do buy characters. I have literally every character, see? I literally have every single character in the game. A couple of them I got for free, but for the most part I buy everything, character-wise. I have tons of costumes. Like if we go over here, you can see that... I mean, a lot of these costumes I got for free. Some of them I bought. So I have all that. Yeah, you... Like, Mataj is right. You don't have to spend money to have fun in this game at all. You can play this whole thing completely free to play if you choose to. You know, I spend money because I'm impatient and because I love it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It could be a setting. I'm still getting used to the live streaming thing. I've been working with Wally trying to figure out, you know, the best settings for me. I have heard of people that are streaming on like tablets and smartphones that are having a little bit of trouble. So that's not abnormal to hear. But Twitch in general can just be weird. I've had trouble with Twitch too on my computer, and like my computer is freaking ridiculous. My computer is like an i7 quad core with a NVIDIA GTX 690 graphics card, 16 gigs of RAM. Oh, level 58! Yeah, buddy. So yeah, my computer shouldn't have any issues. Come on, Luke. Are you really asking me that question? Is Guardians of the Galaxy any good? Yeah, dude. Go see that shit, man. It is literally my favorite comic book movie of all time. And that's not just me kind of, you know, overstating things. That is absolutely 100% legitimate and true. I honestly feel like it's the best comic book movie ever. It is better than Batman. All Batmans. I love it. I'm gonna get killed. So yeah, go see it. And Ponish knows what's up. Favorite comic book movie ever. Mine too. Oh, see ya, Jugs. That be a pirate beatdown, yo. Really, I'm stuck on the fire hydrant? Why couldn't I just pick up that car a minute ago and drop it? Whoa. Omega. The Omega Drive.
I sunk your battleship.
Oh, it's not even that good. Alright, so there's some days the comments don't work at all on Twitch. I haven't run into that one yet. Alright. One of my kind of tactics with Marvel Heroes is I don't load up on too many powers. Just because you can't really max... Yeah, Spider-Man's definitely in this. The next Lego Marvel video game, I want to see Infinity Gauntlet. I feel like that would be a really fun story. They can kind of tie... Yeah, I mean, they haven't announced the new Lego Marvel yet, but there's no doubt it's such a huge moneymaker for them. Like, honestly, with my channel alone, I probably picked up like 50,000, 60,000 subscribers almost exclusively because of that game. So there's such a huge market for it. I can't wait for Lego Batman 3, to be honest with you. Like, I really feel like that's going to be my next game that really does a lot for me. I am getting Disney Infinity 2.0. I've got every piece, every character on pre-order. I'm getting it for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So what do you guys think about Disney Infinity 2.0? The Marvel Heroes version, obviously. Are any of you guys going to be getting that? I've never played Disney Infinity. Like, I just don't care about Disney characters as much. but it seems like it's really popular, and I'm really looking forward to getting it. I think it's out in about a month. So
Your resistance was expected.
I've got all the pieces on pre-order. So yeah, man, you're not alone, Ponage, man. That video, I can't even tell you how big that video was for me. You have no concept of what was going through my mind when I was making that video. Like, I was hoping I'd get, like, I don't know, like 10,000 views or something. And I had every intention of making that video all in one part, doing all the characters in one video. And to be honest with you, doing it in 4 videos is the best thing I ever did, because the first video in that series is almost at 4 million views, and the other 3 are all over 2 million views. Like, honestly, like, that was probably one of the most important videos I ever made. So, and the worst part is I was like falling asleep like as I was making it. It was bad. I do that quite often. I work all day, and then I come home, try to get stuff done, and start making a video, and I'm like half awake during it, and I'm such a hack. Yeah, man, 2015 is going to be hard on my wallet. I actually just pre-ordered the new white PlayStation 4 with Destiny. I'm gonna probably end up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my PlayStation 4. I'm either gonna send it to my brother, or I'm going to send it to Wally, so that they have one. There's a part of me that feels like I should send it to Eric, you know, since, you know, he is my brother, but I feel like it would be more beneficial if I sent it to Wally, because then he could, like, get into the, you know, PlayStation 4 kind of market, and for Team Wire it would just be kind of important. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, it's a tax write-off, as far as buying the new PlayStation 4. So that's kind of like the main reason I did it, to be honest with you. And because the white one looks really awesome. Yes, I am getting the Dancing Groot. I'm so excited for it. I'm actually getting... There's a Sideshow Collectibles one. Yeah, Witcher 3, dude. I am so stoked for Witcher 3. I'm so stoked for Batman Arkham Knight. I'm stoked for Battlefield Hardline. I'm really looking forward to pretty much so many games from next year. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. Whoa, almost sold those Omegas. I never used to sell anything. I used to donate everything. But I started running out of money, and I need money to re-roll those legendary quests, because sometimes they give you stupid ones. You have to, like, you have to go to different parts of the... I don't know about Dying Light. So here's the thing. I'm not really like a horror gaming type person. Like, Dead Island is about where I draw the line. I'm getting Destiny on Battlefield Hardline for PlayStation 4 definitively. I'm also getting The Order 1886 for PlayStation 4. I know you said you're not getting Disney Infinity, Ponage, but I will. I'll be getting that for PS4. Otherwise, I'm more of an Xbox guy, so I kind of foresee myself getting everything on Xbox. There are some games I can see myself getting eventually, like when there's a price drop on PS4, if I like them enough. This is why I have to have money, because... Alright, there we go, finally. I just spent so much money there. Yeah, can you only get the Agent Coulson team up? You can't buy him, can you? He's not here. You have to get like the Omega Drive stuff, right? Like these Omega files. These like 300 Omega access files. How does anybody know how you get the access files, or? Because I haven't found an actual access file drop. The only way I get the access files is by logging in every day. And it just seems like I would have to log in like 30 days in order to get Agent Coulson. I honestly feel like Groot is my favorite team up right now. And I have probably just got him killed.
Gotta find some juice. Behold, the power of gravity.
2,000 Omega files? Holy shit.
You do not want to know what could have occurred here.
Whoa, look at all those Eternity splinters.
May not look like much, but we get the job done right.
Oh shit. That was so epic. Look at all that friggin' loot. Like, I was talking to Wally last night. This is one of the reasons I love Diablo. Like, you just constantly, you know, unlocking stuff and picking stuff up, and then just constantly checking to see if you got something that was better. And I didn't get a single thing that was better there. Oh yeah, where you, what, remind me again, Luke, what your screen name is? Actually, I'm gonna go up to the tower real quick.
I am Groot.
Wait, where's Dum Dum?
Welcome aboard me highly flammable pirate ship.
Hi. You can call me Agent Coulson.
Even I don't talk as much as you do.
Isn't Dum Dum Dugan supposed to be over here? Fantastic Luke, that's right. That's right. Sorry, dude. Do 5 waves of Hollow Sim and you get 30, I think. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do Hollow Sim right now, then. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, let me put the drives away. Don't need those. Move that over. I wish that you could trade your hero tokens, because I have a friend that just started playing the game, and I've got some tokens I can't use. I mean, when you use the hero tokens, once you're level 52, you can use them to level up their like ultimate power. But I've got a bunch of them that I just can't. Let's see. Like, if you look right here, like these right here, if I didn't have those characters, would have been free characters for me. I get them from like Eternity Splinters. Like, I do the random hero, and I don't have any of these characters at level 52 yet, so it would add to their ultimate power if I did. But I wish I could just give these characters away to people, to be honest with you, but it doesn't let you. Alright, we're going to do some Shield Hollow Sim, which will be just as good for me to level. Actually, I'm going to change my Deadpool outfit. Which Deadpool outfit should I go with, chat? I'm going to go with... I've got Lady Deadpool. We've got Lady Deadpool. We've got Ultimate Deadpool. We've got regular Deadpool. We've got Battle of the Atom Deadpool. We've got X-Force Deadpool. We've got Sheriff Deadpool, X-Men Deadpool, Unmasked Deadpool, and Pulp Deadpool. Which one do you want to see? Not that it really matters. I'll wait a moment. Let you guys catch up to me because there's a little bit of a lag. Give me a chance to check my messages. I also have the red PlayStation 4 controller. I'm looking forward to getting the white one. It looks pretty cool. Alright, Lady or X-Men Ultimate. Alright, how do I decide this? Alright, Lady... Alright, sorry opponents, you got overruled. 2-1. I was about to flip a coin though. So we're gonna go with Ultimate. And after that I'll switch to Lady Deadpool, how about that? Alright, so Ultimate. Alright, cool. Yeah, we won't have chat issues this time. I agree with you. I think we got that figured out at this point. And honestly, I don't play with many people on PlayStation 4, so with Destiny, if you see me on, just jump in. I'll probably play it a little bit more on Xbox, but with the new enjoy your dinner, Luke. I wanted Hollow Sim with with Destiny. I feel like it's going to be possible that you know, those guys, because with Team Wired, we want to establish a really great community, and one of the challenges in doing that is that, you know, everybody has Xbox, and I'm the only one with a PS4, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get, you know, a lot of support on the PlayStation side, because I can tell you unequivocally that so many people come into the chat when Wally's streaming asking him to play on PlayStation 4. So, you know, that's definitely something that I feel like we're going to want to do at some point. So... but, you know, at the same time, it's obviously going to make sense for me to possibly play on PS4 a little bit more, and so that way we can get a lot of people involved. That's kind of why I'm almost thinking of sending Wally my PlayStation 4 instead of Eric, just because, you know, I know that as far as the project that we're working on, it would be very helpful and beneficial to get somebody else on the PlayStation 4 with me. And I don't think Eric would use it nearly as much. I would think we spread out too much here. Yeah, Team Wired is a clan that we have going on Destiny, and it's hold on, give me a second. I'll link it in the chat. So that has all the pertinent information about Team Wired. You know, basically, there's 4 of us, and we are... Ooh, that's a lot of Sentinels. And we are basically like a stream team kind of deal. And we are going to be streaming lots of stuff. There's always going to be one of us that's you know, that's around and hopefully streaming. Those guys are legit Battlefield players. Wally actually played in the Battlefield Showdown. Microsoft flew him to London to be part of Team USA. One of 32 people to be part of Team USA.
Powering down. Superpower threat detected.
Natural 20.
This does not compute.
So I'm pretty sure our Destiny. I don't think it matters which. Oh yeah, maybe it does matter. If we don't have a PlayStation 4 clan yet on Destiny, I'll make one. But we're calling ourselves Team Wired, and you know, we're just going to be a group, like a community, basically. We're going to have all sorts of events and stuff like that, and I think you guys are all going to enjoy being a part of it. I've already met like a ton of really awesome people through, you know, their fans. So I'm definitely looking forward to my fans kind of mixing it up and getting involved with them. Feels weird saying my fans. We don't want you guys to be like fans per se. We want you guys to be you know, family. You know, like we want you guys to be our community. That's the kind of the way we're looking at it. Yeah, dude, tell me about it, man. I am so looking forward to a new 52 Deadpool review because, quite frankly, I just can't deal with, like, he needs a better ultimate power for sure. You know, that's the one thing to kind of take from this. His ultimate power is just, I don't know, lame. I mean, I like the server lag. It's just not. It loses its appeal, you know, after like the first or second time you use it. You know. Deadpool is actually doing a decent amount of damage, though. Like, I mean, I know that other characters definitely do more. Like Hulk, I'm not really a big Incredible Hulk fan per se, but like I loved playing as Hulk in this game. Like he really made me kind of change the way I feel about Hulk a little bit. Like honestly, once I get Deadpool to cosmic level, I really feel like Hulk is going to be the next person that I end up. I go after the cosmic for. Glad I'm getting lots of ruins. Yeah, we are absolutely demolishing them.
I could use a few more lines, you know. Does this mean we can't be friends? Natural 20.
No one invades our colony. The Queen demands you're dead.
I wish these orbs came in closer. Damn, we are absolutely annihilating them. This has been huge for the XP bonus. Far Cry is going to be an Xbox One game for me, man. I'm definitely getting it, though. I think I'm getting the special edition. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, 600 enemies. This is definitely the most I've ever defeated. 700 enemies. We are doing work. 750 enemies. 800 enemies. Wow. That was so epic. Hell of a job, Silver Surfer, dude. No, I didn't mean to sell that. The trick to this is you have to wait to check that that chest until you're ready for them to start the next round. Otherwise, you can't sell your shit. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, man, I would totally jump on that. I mean, just you know, let me know. And I mean, well, I'm sure, as you can you've figured out, I'm not on the PlayStation 4 nearly as much. I almost sometimes feel like the only time I'm on the PS4 is to do fan mail. And that's more because there's not anything like exclusive that's out right now. I'm going to try to be on it a little bit more when Destiny comes out, especially since I'm paying $450. Oh, did we get to Hulk first? So this is a good spot for server lag, that is for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, Silver Surfer. Yeah, I cannot. I'm actually looking forward to Venom 2, man. I'm not really the hugest Venom fan in the world, but I definitely do like Venom, so I'm interested to see how they go with that. Okay. We are definitely not killing as many people this time around. You know it, man. What? What's up, Luke? Welcome back. Yeah, man, there are tons of enemies in some of these waves. Perfect. This is the one where we got like 700 enemies last time. Oh yeah. Fortunately, I have my server lag kind of, not my server lag, my cheat mode. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive is an Xbox exclusive. I think it actually looks kind of cool, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it. Look at all that money! Look at all that stuff! Why are they not?
You look like something I horked up last time I had swine flu. What? What's that little venom on you?
Wow, he's fucking me up. Speaking of Venom, what's happening, Epic John? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I feel bad for... Ooh. Level 59, yeah!
Play this long. Seriously, you need a life.
One more hollow sim wave survived, I believe. You know, man, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. No, get the Hulk. Ah, no. We're not beating Hulk nearly as good as we did last time. Oh no. Oh no. That cannot be... Oh. Thank God I have God mode. This is one of the very good things I love about Deadpool is his God mode ability. And I think I got some chests for that, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, even more awesome now. Apparently you just need to be near them. I didn't realize that before. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Yeah, there's definitely a lot of button mashing. Deadpool can be OP, especially when he has his cheat mode enabled. Or God mode. I absolutely love the God mode version of Deadpool. Like, I think that's really, like, huge for them. And for him. Like, it makes so much sense. Yeah, I love Deadpool, man. Deadpool is so much fun. I'm trying to level him up to Cosmic Prestige. Boo, everybody eat my machine gun. Eat it. All the bullets. Where's my mouse pointer?
I still believe.
Yeah, guys, this is a free-to-play game, so there are definitely ways you can play this for free. To get Deadpool free, it's going to take a lot of grinding, but you can eventually get him for free. He's like 600 Eternity Splinters, which is the little pink thing that was glowing right there. So you can definitely play him for free eventually, if you just grind it out with some other characters for a while. I mean, I would say it'd probably take about a month of playing before you'd get Deadpool enough Eternity Splinters for that, but it's worth it because you'll play as some other characters. I don't know why my screen is lagging here.
You know, not every lie can be a keeper.
That was huge. And Guardians of the Galaxy, I actually have Star-Lord in this game. Look. There he is. That's who I'm probably going to play as. Him or Hulk. That's who I'm doing after Deadpool. I can't really decide. I don't want to open those yet. Stuff I don't want to accidentally sell, I just dump all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to be nice. I'm going to wait for him to be done. IGN spoiled it a bit. Sorry, dude. I have all the heroes, dude. I appreciate that you enjoy me. I don't know if I'm the best at the game, but I do enjoy the game a lot, and I'm glad that you're able to get enjoyment out of watching me play and listening to me talk. I mean, this is a lot of fun, honestly. Even though there's a few of you guys active here, asking lots of questions, we're interacting. This is what it's all about to me. This is why I'm really excited to do more live streaming. So I'm really happy that you guys are here because, honestly, you guys make this so much more fun. Like, I wouldn't even do the YouTube thing if it wasn't for the fact that so many people, like, enjoy it and kind of, support me and, enjoy watching the videos. Like, literally all of that. Like, honestly, it's so refreshing. There are some days I just don't even want to play video games anymore. There's so many other things going on in the world. I have a real job, all that good stuff. And, honestly, the fact that you guys enjoy it and say so many nice things and lag this server, that's definitely what keeps me going. I have Diablo 3 for Xbox One. because I had it for 360 and I carried my character over. I think this is going to be it for us. I don't think we're making it to wave 20. Yeah, I'm about to use my god mode, yep. Alright, well it was a good run.
I am Groot.
He is Groot. Well, that's a lot of XP. Inventory full. Oh yeah, you're right. Good call, Matej. I did get 20, it looks like, Omega files there. Maybe there's more over there, I just couldn't pick them up. Or maybe Agent Coulson gives me some more when I go back to him. About to find out. Psh. My favorite character in Guardians of the Galaxy is tough to say, man. I guess I really enjoy Star-Lord. I enjoy Rocket, and I enjoy Groot. I mean, obviously those three. Asking me to put them in some kind of an order is pretty tough. I would probably... Some days it's Star-Lord, some days it's Rocket. I mean, Groot would probably be third. It's either Star-Lord or Rocket. Depends on the day you ask me. I'm probably gonna... I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for, to be honest with you. Alright.
Any chance I can provoke you into some pointless bloodshed?
Thank you. Alright, cool. There's my reward. Wow, I'm up to 100. And I got a Omega Training Daily Mission reward. Nice. Ah, Matej, you are the man. I just went from 50 to 100. Fantastic. That's awesome. And now is Dum Dum over here? He was standing right here. Did they move him? Oh, he's right here. Duh. No, that's where Nebula was. That's right. Oh, he's 2,000. That's the one that was 300. Fuck. I don't know, man. How is... You would have to do that every day. Like, just that non-stop every day. See, this is why I buy everything, because, you know, Coulson's going to come out and I'm just going to want to buy him. Alright, I'm going to switch to Lady Deadpool now for Ponage. I want to see how much XP I need.
Didn't you used to be several someone else's once?
Alright, I'm going to do... Alright, I'm going to go for Sauron. I guess... try that work. So it tells me I need to go defeat Taskmaster. Oh, I have to defeat Manape. Alright, let's go fight Taskmaster anyway.
I am Groot.
He is Groot. Yeah, so those things that I just picked up, Eternity Splinters, if you get enough of those, you can start buying characters for free. You just gotta level up, man. Some of them are definitely hard. I make sure I have characters that have like regen, health regen. That's really important. You know, Deadpool has a God mode, so he can die and not actually die. I mean, that's really the only way to put it. He can die without actually dying. Once every minute and a half. So, Taskmaster's a lot of fun. I actually grew to like Taskmaster from not Civil War, Dark Reign. Dark Reign is actually one of my favorite storylines. I really, really enjoyed Dark Reign and Secret Invasion before it. I liked Civil War because, what was that Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Marvel something like that? That game was so much fun, 1 and 2. And they did the Civil War storyline in the second one, I believe. And I loved Civil War. And then Dark Reign was just so much fun. Especially like the Deadpool versus Bullseye part of Dark Reign. Like that story is so much fun. If you have a chance, definitely check out Deadpool versus the Dark Hawkeye. Because that is so funny. I kind of want to spoil it for you, but I kind of don't want to spoil it for you.
I'm just gonna put this in my
Yeah, I figured Wolverine would have a God mode too. There are definitely a couple characters that have it, and you can kind of tank with them a little bit because of it. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, Deadpool can die. I mean, there's no doubt about the fact that he can die. So, in Dark Reign, Bullseye became Hawkeye. Because basically, like, the real Iron Patriot is actually Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn became Iron Man. And, yeah. Norman Osborn became Iron Man, and, like, Moonstone became Miss Marvel. And, Venom became Spider-Man. And there are a few others. Basically, like, all the bad guy henchmen took over as Avengers. So, so Bullseye was Hawkeye, and the Dark Hawkeye, basically. And, so basically, I'm gonna spoil it, I don't care. Secret Avengers, or I'm sorry, Secret Invasion was when the Skrulls invaded Earth. And Nick Fury basically hires Deadpool to take out the Skrull Queen, and Deadpool kills the Skrull Queen, but in typical Deadpool fashion, he totally fucks it up, and the Green Goblin ends up taking credit for it, ends up getting Iron Man kicked out of being like the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., and
looks like class is in session.
yeah, Deadpool wants his money, and he ends up not getting paid, because Norman Osborn knows what's up, he knows what he did, and yeah, it was pretty funny. So he went after, he sent Hawkeye, or, well, not Hawkeye, he sent Bullseye after Deadpool to, like, make him cut the shit, because Deadpool kept, like, invading Stark Tower and stuff like that, and, like, Deadpool beats Bullseye so badly that Bullseye ends up going out and taking money out of his own personal bank account and paying off Deadpool just so he'll stop. It was so funny. Ireland's awesome, man. I'm Irish. I want to go to Ireland. I mean, it definitely sucks that, you know, you can't, you know, get as many comics. But, yeah. I mean, there are websites, though. I mean, you can, like, buy stuff online. I don't know if you've had much luck doing that. To the moon, Alice. I'm not even shooting the right place. Oh, snap. Like a boss. Did I get any eternity splitters? Oh, I did, good. Or cube shards. Not as good. No comic book shops? That sucks, man. I don't know what I would do without comic book shops. Stop listening. I didn't ask you to snap that. It's a good medal. I wish I had the cosmic version, though. Where are you at, Matej? Are you in, like, I'm guessing Poland? Or somewhere in that vicinity? Shh. Yeah, my background's pretty cool. I got a lot of cool stuff back there, man. Or Czechoslovakia, maybe? I'm trying to guess based on your name. I'm not even close, am I? I'm like watching the chat right now to see if I guessed right. I thought I bought some of these gourds that let you prestige. Huh, I guess not. Yeah, Deadpool is definitely my favorite character in this game. I also enjoy Hulk quite a bit. Let's see, my favorites to play as definitely Deadpool, Hulk. You're from Italy? You're the right of Italy in a very small country? Okay. I enjoy Hulk. I actually enjoy Iron Man quite a bit. Rocket's kind of fun. Star-Lord's not bad. Thor is fun, but his ultimate power kind of sucks. Squirrel Girl is terrible. I wish I didn't buy her. Silver Surfer is actually a lot of fun. Psylocke, believe it or not, is actually a lot of fun. I enjoy her. But yeah, those are the ones I enjoy the most. So, I wish I could see my, how far away I am from leveling. Oh, wow, 40. Oh, Squirrel Girl? Yeah, man. Squirrel Girl's stupid. Man, fuck Squirrel Girl. I hate Squirrel Girl. How do I change this? I don't want to look at my Omega experience. Powers. Oh, wow, I leveled up. That's right. So we'll go ahead and put that there. Put that there. And... put that there. She is OP. You know, honestly, I see a lot of people play as her, and I wouldn't even be remotely surprised if she was that OP. I guess I'm going to go after Mandarin. Right-click on the blue line. Oh, thank you. Thor is going to be a girl. Perfect. I knew there had to be something simple like that, because I keep accidentally doing it. Yes, Thor is unfortunately still going to be... Alright, somebody claiming to be Thor is going to be Thor. I don't get it. I don't care. It's stupid.
You're no match for the hordes of Hydra.
You know, I'm mad about it, but, you know, there's really not a whole lot you could do. You know, they've decided to go with it. You know, just in time for the movie next year. Oh, my God. You know, just in time for the movie next year, they're going to change it up, and they'll make sure Thor is a man again. So, because Chris Hemsworth is definitely a sexy beast. And they're going to make some money off it. Yeah, man, like, you gotta change the name. They're not changing the name. They're just gonna call her Thor. Even though she clearly had a different name before she was Thor. They're just rolling with calling her Thor. It's stupid. And I hate it. But I feel like they're gonna have, like, they're going to have some kind of a, like Thor the Unworthy or something like that. Like some kind of a storyline involving the real Thor. Basically, you know, how he lives without his powers. Which, you know, look, man, he's not had his powers before. Let's face it. I mean, he's not had powers before. I mean... So this is not like a first or anything. It's just they've never called the other person Thor, you know? And they're definitely doing it to get this exact type of reaction. They're doing it to get more females involved. But wouldn't you think just throwing Chris Hemsworth in front of their face is really like the best way to get chicks involved, you know? Like my ex-girlfriend, she fucking went with me to see Thor because Chris Hemsworth, he's a sexy beast. I mean, there's no two ways around it. You know, like, I mean, if I rolled that way, I would, you know, like, just saying. Yeah, man, like, I feel like that's really the best way. Like, even one of my coworkers, like, she wanted to watch Thor, she wanted to borrow my Blu-ray because she wanted to see it. Because of Chris Hemsworth. I feel like, you know, people that are going to read comics are going to read comics. I know that they're trying to get, you know, more people into comics, and especially more females, but, you know, I just feel like that's not the right way to do it, you know, conning them in with, you know, oh, Thor's a girl now, so all the girls can check it out. I feel like that's where they're going with it. It's just kind of shady and shitty. And it just kind of slaps everybody in the face that is already a Thor fan that didn't need this, you know? Like Lady Deadpool, like they made Deadpool a girl by creating an alternate universe version of Deadpool. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Like, I get that they want to establish strong female characters, but you have that with Angela. You have that with Lady Sif. I mean, if you want a strong Asgardian character, just back Angela, you know? Back Lady Sif. And they are backing Angela. That's the crazy thing. They're making Angela a member of the New Avengers. You know, they're backing what's her name? Medusa from the Inhumans. So I mean, they're making all of those characters Avengers. So you've got lots of strong female characters. But why do you have, like, do you really think your fans are that stupid that you have to make Thor a girl? But it's not just that either. They decided they had to make Captain America, you know, black. They decided they had to, you know, change Iron Man up and make him like a total douche again. No, 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 no. Map. That's not what I want. How do I pull the map up down here? No. There's a way to pull the map up on the screen. I forget how to do it. Alright, Matej is going to tell me. How do I pull my map up on my screen? I'm definitely going the wrong way.
You will soon serve Hydra.
Oh, no, I got it. I think.
I am Groot.
Iron Man is gonna like start being a drunk dickhead again. I mean, that's basically what they're doing. No, Pepper Potts is not gonna be Iron Man. But that is actually a great point. When Pepper Potts like put on the Iron Man tab. Psh, you're the man. Alright, there's gotta be some way to loop around or something here. It's sad that, like, I don't know nearly enough about what I'm doing here. Damn it. I hate this level because it's so confusing. Yeah, they made her Rescue, you know? They named her Rescue. They didn't name her Iron Man or Iron Woman, even. They named her Rescue. So it's like, why do you gotta call this girl Thor? Why can't you just call her something else? And they were very, very blunt about it. Like, oh, we're not, this isn't She-Thor, this isn't Thora, this isn't anything like that. This is Thor. I bet it loops around over here. This bridge.
We obey the supreme Hydra.
Yeah, there we go.
Intruder alert.
Oh, what? What? How the hell do I get over there? This level hates me, man. It really hates me. Oh shit, I'm getting hit.
I am Groot.
Hail immortal Hydra.
Alright, here we go. Now we're going the right way.
I am Groot.
Are you fucking kidding me? This map is annoying as shit. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, sorry, sorry. How do I unban? No, no. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Epic John, I'm so sorry. How do I do that? Unban. Sorry. I totally accidentally did that. I'm so sorry. And I died. I totally apologize. I don't know what happened there. My hand... Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I so apologize. Like, I've got the chat, like, right next to... Like you can see where my mouse is right now. The chat is right there. And there's, like, a little... Actually, I'll bring it on screen. Like, I accidentally clicked right here. Just know that I died trying to unban you. And it was worth it. I do have the cheats. That was so funny. I'm glad you didn't notice. And just so you guys know, the stream lags a few seconds behind. So when I'm actually talking and saying something, you don't actually see it on screen until like a few seconds later. I think it's like about a 5 or 6 second lag. Finally got to this damn door. It's 15-second lag? Okay. $10 to $15, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, so... Yeah, man, I would have been. I would have been just as pissed off if they did it to Black Widow. If they made Black Widow a dude. Like, if they made him, like, Carrot Top or something. Can you imagine if in the next Avengers movie, Black Widow was Carrot Top instead of Scarlett Johansson? Everybody would be pissed. I'd be pissed. Shit. All of that to utterly decimate Mandarin. Carrot Top was just the first redhead I could think of that was a dude. He is Groot. I guess I'm just going to keep doing terminals here because I'm actually getting more XP off the terminals than I am out there. I'm gonna try a cosmic terminal. Oh wait, it says level 60. Okay, I'm not gonna do a vibranium mines. See, the thing about the vibranium mines, hey Brandon, welcome to the stream. The thing about the vibranium mines is that, I don't know, I haven't really successfully done them. Let's check it out. No, my drink is gone. It's not Batman, it's Black Panther. That's funny. Yeah, man. Totally love my Red Sox. Pirates are better than the Red Sox this year, but we won the World Series, so guess there's that. Oh, you live in Rhode Island, man? I'm up in Worcester. I was actually just in Providence yesterday at the Providence Place Mall. Was at Dave and Buster's, Newbury Comics. Almost went to see Let's Be Cops. Yeah, you're not that far away, right? Little did you know. I don't have a New England accent because I was born in North Carolina. My dad was in the Marines, so I am not going to be able to do this alone. I'm just going to do this long enough to die. I haven't been to any conventions in Pennsylvania. The last time I was really in Pennsylvania was probably a few years ago, or like 10 years ago, to be honest with you. One of my friends used to live down there. But it's been a long time. I'm going to PAX Prime in Seattle on Thursday. Believe it or not, my girlfriend had never been to Providence before, so that's the reason we went down there, just to kind of check it out. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat this by myself. Yeah, so This is usually where I end up dying.
Show them the power of the beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I know Seattle doesn't help you much. I'm just saying that's the next place I'm going. You know, coming to Orlando. My brother lives in Jacksonville. I'm far more likely to go to Jacksonville.
Apply directly. At least you have your help.
Oh, go know my own strength.
Alright, man. Do your thing, Brandon.
I'm gonna lie down here, okay?
Alright. Yeah, see. You really have to do this with a group. I mean, that's why they call it a raid. So, let's just get the fuck out of here. Alright, man. Have a good night, Luke. Thanks for watching.
I am Groot.
He is Groot.
Mind if I follow you around and drool for a while?
Jeez, you're strong.
I guess let's just go right through him.
I am Groot.
He is Groot.
That's for the senior prom!
Gonna make you bleed, fool.
Wow, you were barely gone, Brandon. What time is it? Alright, I'm probably going to stream until 1 o'clock. I should be level 60 by then. And then I'm going to try to put stuff up. Are you still watching on your phone, Brandon? I've heard that it might be the Twitch settings that are an issue. I honestly didn't love the way the Nova Corps were portrayed in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but it could have been worse. I'm just interested to see where they kind of go with it more than anything, because ultimately, you know, the Nova Corps gets wiped out. The character that John C. Reilly was playing eventually dies and gives the powers to Rich Rider. That's kind of like the one thing I don't like about Nova, is it is like a complete ripoff of, oh wow, a dupe. A cosmic dupe? Hell yeah. Was not expecting a cosmic dupe in here. Yeah, I mean, Nova is definitely like a total ripoff because, like, if you think about how not Guy Gardner, Hal Jordan got his powers, like he got it when Abin Sur, came to Earth and died, and basically the ring replaced him. Well, basically Ronan Day is the one that came to Earth and died and gave Rich Rider his powers. It's not that it's not the best to watch on the phone. It's just the Twitch app can be a little funky on the iOS devices or on Android. I've had trouble with the phone app myself, but I've also had it work. So, I mean, I don't know if it could be my settings, but from what I understand, Wally told me that I set everything up good, so that it should work fine on mobile devices. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. I mean, it's working on my phone, so I don't have a black screen on my phone. Don't worry about it, man. I don't know. It's not your fault. I mean, it's working on my phone. So I don't have a black screen on my phone. You can hear it. Alright. Anyway. What's up, Teddy? And boom goes the dynamite.
It wasn't supposed to go like this.
This is totally going on our Tumblr. Yeah, guys, definitely give me some feedback. I mean, it was working on my phone, so I don't know. He is Groot. Alright, we're just going to go out here until we beat some more demons and sorcerers real quick. And then we should We should be leveling up here, hitting level 60. Yeah, so from what I've heard, some streamers being able to be watched and some not is definitely okay. There you go, cool. I've heard that can be like the settings of the person that's streaming, so that's why I worry that it's my fault, because I definitely don't want you guys to have to, you know, struggle to watch my stream, because I just appreciate that you guys are taking the time out of your day to watch me play and enjoy it. So, I mean, I think that's awesome, and I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. I have an iPhone, so it was working fine on my iPhone. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am, because honestly, I'm having just as much fun talking with you guys. Oh, it showed of course it showed the advertising. Yeah, but if it's working on everybody else's, I'm wondering, are you working off of, Brandon, are you working off of, like, Wi-Fi, or are you using, like, your cellular plan? Because, like, I have my iPhone tied up with my Wi-Fi.
Those who stand against our cause shall tremble in fear.
So, you're still a villain, huh?
This should be it right here. I should be leveling up.
I can take all of you lightweights.
Didn't see it coming.
I would die for my cause. Would you?
Jumping for joy.
You have won this battle.
Level 60!
Here it comes.
You're welcome, universe.
Level 60! Come on, Soren, you gonna give it to me? Yeah! Level 60! And yeah. Yeah, so much clicking, right? Oh, man. Alright, so now I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with all my Deadpool gear. I have too much Deadpool gear. I know what I'll do. I'll buy another stash just for Deadpool gear. I don't think you really want to see Lady Deadpool unclothed. That sounds like a terrible thing. Alright. So... Alright, let's get the hell out of here and sell some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and prestige Deadpool. You know that Deadpool's body looks like it's a frickin' zombie, right? I mean, I'm sure she has nice zombie tits, but... Yeah, Deadpool is not very sexy at all. You know what? I'm gonna save that. Get rid of that. That. 6. That. Alright. I hope I have enough to get the, Gourd of Prestige. Ancient Gourd of Prestige. There we go. You know, I'm going to disappoint you guys. I'm not the biggest of Spider-Man fans. I mean, I don't mind Spider-Man, but just definitely not my favorite. Alright guys, here it is. Take one last look at Lady Deadpool, and I am going to Prestige. Here we go. Ready? Hey, there's Spider-Man for you. That right there, the old guy, that's the Red Hulk.